What's going on, guys? So today I have another review from Clocks and Kellers. In my last video I talked about a ring I bought from them. This is the Alchemist ring, and just as an update I had to get a bigger ring size, so I had up from a 10 to an 11. But if you want to check out that video, I'll link it below. But I got a necklace from them recently, and I'm going to go ahead and review it for you guys today. This is their Rise necklace. That's the back of it. Alright, that's the front of it. So this is their Rise necklace. I'm going to go ahead and talk about price, material, and all that stuff and show you guys the detail, more of the detail in the design. So, let's get into it. Okay, so this is like a little backstory while I kind of take these pendants off to show you each piece in full. So I decided to get into Clocks and Kellers because I wanted to kind of up my jewelry game a little bit, get a little bit nicer pieces. Like I said, I got this ring from them already, the Alchemist ring, and I did have to up the ring size on that. But I got this necklace from them, and I'm going to kind of show you each piece separate, and then I'm going to show you guys it together again. But this is the chain. It's just a basic chain, nothing real too fancy on the design of it. And the chain itself is actually stainless steel. Most of their pieces are sterling silver nowadays, but the chain itself on here is stainless steel. And the pendant, or the clasp, I'm sorry, is actually sterling silver. And I don't know if it's going to focus in for you guys or not. Let's see what we can get going here. But you can see, even on the clasp, they do a lot of detailing. Their logos on there. You got a little bit of a design going on here. And it's a lobster claw clasp. So it opens real nice for you, real easy to grab. And the necklace actually comes with two pendants. The main one, which is the Phoenix, themed after the name Rise, of course. You can see how detailed that is. Very, there's a lot of depth on this. I don't know if it's going to show it on camera, but there's a lot of depth on the design there and a little bit of antiquing in the background. Both the pendants are going to be sterling silver. That's the back. And they label everything with the 925 sterling, and they have their company name on the back. And then it comes with a secondary pendant, also a little bit of a smaller one. So I'm not sure if that's focusing good enough for you guys. I apologize if it's not. You can see the little, I mean, that comes up pretty decent. So they do a lot of good detailing on this. The pendant says Exsurge Sonaris, I think is how you pronounce that, but it's like Latin for rise up. The biggest thing I really noticed, and I've had this for about 2 weeks, I think now, and the biggest thing I noticed is their attention to detail. I mean, they really give you your money's worth out of it. I know on a lot of necklaces, you'll find like these connectors. They're usually just squeezed together that hold the pendant on there. They're usually squeezed together on a lot of pendant necklaces. On these, it's a solid piece all the way around, so it's sealed. So you'll never have to worry about your pendants really breaking off or falling off because that becomes loose. And both, try and do that one upside down so you can see it. Both are like that, actually. And even on the clasp, the connector to the between the clasp and the chain, that little loop, same way. So they give a lot of attention to detail on these pieces. The necklace cost $160 full price. They usually have some pretty good sales going on. Like right now is their Black Friday sale at the time of me filming this video, which is like 30% or more off the entire site, depending on what you get. I have a bracelet coming from them that I just ordered, so I'm going to go ahead and unbox that for you guys whenever it comes in and give that a little bit of a review. But while I put this back together, give me 1 second. Okay, so I got the necklace back together. So that's it in full. You can kind of see, and then I'll throw it on too, just so you guys can get an idea of the length of the chain. I don't know the actual length of the chain. I don't think it even specifies on the site the chain that comes with the pendants, its length. But throw it on so you guys can get an idea of how low it hangs. And even how low this hangs, probably didn't wear the right color shirt for this because it's going to blend in a little bit. But it doesn't come down that, I'll rise up a little bit. So it really doesn't hang down that much. It does just enough to where it complements wearing it outside your shirt if you want to do that. If you want to wear it inside the shirt, that's up to you. But it's just enough to where you can notice it. It's not going to dangle down too low on the chain that comes with the pendants anyways. It's not going to dangle down too low to where it's going to get in the way of anything while you're moving out and about. And it's not going to be so tight that it's going to be choking you either unless you have an exceptionally big neck. Overall, I mean, like I said, it was $160. I'm very satisfied with the pendant or with the necklace. And the pendants really aren't that big either. I mean, they're not huge and gaudy. They're just that nice, maybe between like nickel and dime size for the main pendant on it. And then this is, maybe, or between nickel and quarter size for the regular pendant. And then this one's between I'd say this is smaller than a dime for the smaller complimentary pendant that comes on it. But overall, I'd definitely, so far, I'd recommend Clocks and Killers to anyone that is interested in buying, nicer jewelry and upping their jewelry game a little bit. Most of their pieces are going to be, all their pieces, I think, actually, are under $1,000. A lot even are under $500. So they're not super cheap, but they're definitely not expensive by any means whenever it comes to jewelry. It's definitely affordable no matter what budget you have. I'd say if you're looking at any of the pieces on there, whether it be the two that I have, the necklace or the ring, which is the Alchemist ring, Rise necklace, I'd say go on and look around and kind of sit on it for a minute like what I did. I waited for a minute because they do have a lot of nice pieces to choose from. Just look around, see what you can find. They usually have pretty good sales going on throughout the year, deals. I think their new customer sign-up is a 10% off, and then they have a pretty good rewards program, too, where you get a point for every dollar you spend or something like that. And some of their vouchers, too, are pretty good once you get the point value into your account. Okay, so that kind of wraps up my review on the Rise necklace from Clocks and Killers. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, what you guys think of the necklace, and if you guys are looking to buy anything from the company, Clocks and Killers, let me know what you guys are looking at or what you have already. I'm kind of interested to hear. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave your opinions in the comments below, and take care. I'll see you in the next one. And I do have a bracelet coming from them too, so I'll do an unboxing review for that as well once I get it in.